Peace. What's going on, Kenyon? What's good? Kenya the Craft, man. Make sure y'all support Kenya channel, man. Man, he make a lot of dope videos. And he don't fuck with me no more with the videos. I guess my shit. I guess I done went too motherfucking clear around here. It's all good though. We're gonna spice it up a little bit. Almost jumped on Moorish TV, but that's okay. I think I can just do my thing right here. Get my point across. Y'all can pretty much see it. Anybody want to use their mind, think. Y'all know I'm gonna keep it crystal clear. That's just what I do. I'm always keep it crystal clear. Y'all might not always agree with me. You'll say that nigga is clear. We can exactly see what that nigga's saying. Yeah, I don't like the rat. I don't like the little rat called Inky running around. It's a fucking rat running around this motherfucker. All right? Can't let the rat get away. All right? Just can't. Think about it. Can't let the rat get away. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. Nigga keep running his mouth too. Yeah, he definitely keeps running his mouth. What's going on, Van? Pseudo Killer Official. What's going on, Vance? How you doing, brother? Pseudo Killer Official.
What's good? What's good? Just here to see what you got going on. I know you said you was going live here to support you. I don't know. I'm sure everybody else sleep.
Yeah. But instead of going to Moorish TV, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I might as well build out shit up. I can't let the rat get away with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, it was a lot going on over there.
A lot going on. I see your man Chief X was on the panel.
Mm-hmm.
Fraud ass Inky is on the panel. My man, spoke with my man, he keep replaying the making fun of something I did 30 years ago. It's all good. That's all good, but I stands up. And I'm gonna tell y'all this shit right now. That document that everybody seen me read, all them niggas got it. So I'm gonna let everybody pop from here, and we're gonna see where the character at. It's called a character check. All right, we're gonna see where it's at. Find out. So you got Chief X on that motherfucker. Boy, shout out to the Hebrew. You know what they call it? Nile Valley Hebrew. Yeah, shout out to him.
Yep.
Let me see. Yep, shout out to him. But then he played with him at the end. Or maybe he thought they was gonna kick him off. Don't play with them niggas, man. See, when the chat pile up a little bit, man. Why everybody doing their thing. You still at work, yo?
Hell yeah. I still got another 2 fucking hours, yo.
Oh man. Dang.
Yeah. Putting in that work, then gotta get right back up and head to the first joint.
Oh, you doing the same thing, right?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Grind never stops.
Yeah, we had to build our shit a little bit better, yo. You should be able to do the one job and the other shit be the shit we doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. Trust me. I'm trying to figure that out now.
We can do that. We got enough people to fuck with us.
Yeah.
We got enough times and shit, enough people to fuck with us to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. The only one that's talking what we talking about, and been very consistent recently, and just got to keep doing it.
Yeah, we gotta get consistent, man. I ain't gonna stay on long, man, but I just wanted to kind of get this out, just to make make the thing right. You feel me?
For sure.
I see you, Pure Black. Keenan Wright was good. I love Soul. Do you? Demar Milton. What it do? What it do? Yeah, they usually catching us a little bit early, but it don't matter, man. I'm gonna get this out, man. Let that shit spin into the YouTube joint. You know what I'm saying? They can come back and listen. So yeah, that document, right? That's one of them little. You throw it out there, right? Since niggas talking shit, right? Since everybody, on the righteous kick these days, if a nigga used to sell dope 30 years ago, now it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? But if you're in a safe space, we call the conscious community, it was built to be a safe space. All right? It was supposed to be able to bring knowledge and wisdom to the people. That's what the conscious community was supposed to be about. At least that's how it was. That's what I signed up for. All right? I signed up to bring accurate information. Okay, so remember, this thing that's falling apart now, right, had a whole lot of New York dudes. There's a whole lot of New York dudes, all right, and the Baltimore nigga. So me. So look, my thing was always counter to everything they had, everything. So when you hear niggas say that they thing was always banging on that, nah, nigga, we King of the Craft can tell you that from day one, everything. As a matter of fact, I'm not even gonna sit up with a bona fide pseudo and not get slick with him. That's not being funny. Imagine me sitting up here with Inky and not getting slick with him. Imagine me on a platform with Chief X and not getting slick with him. Imagine that. See, that's not gonna happen. Now I can always be cordial, but I gotta bang on him. So watch this point right here. Everybody got the document that Inky, while in the safe space is the conscious community, y'all. All that shit you did prior to that, as long as it ain't messing with some kids and some children, right? You should be good. Because every man get a chance to change their life, but you don't get the chance to change your life once you mess with one of the babies. Ain't no coming back from that. That's just something I'm not going for. Crime against the kids is a crime against humanity, right? But everything prior to that, anything, whether you kill somebody, whether you sell dope, whether you got high, whether you rob people, whatever it was you did in your life to the Black community, right? Not half my crimes was to the white community, just for the record, all right? Anyway, no matter what you did, the safe space was supposed to be a place where you can come back and get back to the people you took from. At least that's what it was in my mind. I can't speak for everybody else. I can simply speak for myself. So while in a safe space, check my record. While in a safe space, check Inky record. Now, out of the blue, Chief X supposed to be some bona fide exposed niggas. That's what he is his claim to fame. He talking third person and all that. Or what's it called, Vance? First person, nigga talk about himself. What's it, first person? What y'all call that shit? Anyway.
Third person.
Yeah, nigga, in third person, right? He the self-proclaimed, I'm exposing people. But yet he sit right up on the panel with Inky, knowing the document, because I sent him the document, right? Knowing that this nigga in the safe space beating niggas out their money. I got to say it. Taharka, you got the document too, right? You read the document, you know while in the safe space, this nigga sold people some fake ass stock. So everybody know that. But the panel is supposed to be bona fide bank. Well, man, look, polite ass is done. Specifically in the court of public opinion, right? The champ got him. Y'all beating a dead horse at this point. He gonna get his day. Trust me with that. That man gonna get his day in court. And whatever he's supposed to get, he gonna get it. But now it's the wide open season on we gonna expose everybody. Led by Inky, the nigga who was in the safe space taken from the people. I'm thinking that I just woke up in a fucking alternative universe or something. Like I just can't believe it. I am just in Chief X. As much shit as you've been talking lately, I'm exposing this person. I'm doing, dog, you had your shot, yo. You sitting right there with Inky. So I'm the only nigga gonna say something about that. And you mean to tell me niggas can't read that? Niggas talking about I can't read because I might mispronounce a fucking word. But you mean y'all niggas can't read that document, yo? With the nigga 30 names on it? Clearly showing that he sold some shit that wasn't even real. And yet y'all exposed crew. Come on, Moorish, man. Come on, Mo, man. Come on, Bay. Like, you know that ain't how we do that, yo. Damn, we don't even play that. Come on, yo. Come on, man. Come on, man. That ain't what we doing. Is that what we doing? Hey, Chief X, that's what we doing now. You the man when I'm exposing this person and Dr. Ben this and that and the gypsies ain't this. You do all of that, right? Polite is this, polite, you do all that, but yet you sit amongst niggas that was in a safe space and took money from people and you know it. So now I gotta look at y'all real funny now, because it really ain't about that. It ain't about that kid, right? It's about y'all trying to come up a little bit there. It's got to be it. Chief, your little ass, you just want to be with the party, nigga. You ain't never seen so many views since this shit started, nigga. Your intellect can't bring no views. The shit you say can't bring no views. So you ain't got no choice but to jump on a coattail. Inky, man, you live with polite, dog. Like, that's the part I'm not understanding, yo. Like, there is material with you literally protecting polite for years. He was in an organization wearing the funny ass goddamn hats, all of that, bro. And it took polite getting locked up for you to finally come out, dog. That's where we at now. Hey, babe, that's how you doing in there, yo? We supposed to be Baltimore niggas, yo. Babe, you know the niggas I run with, yo. You already know. But that's how we doing it, yo. This nigga took money from Polite. He probably one of the only niggas that got bread from Polite. Come on, dude, there's videos when you thanking this nigga for living in one of his houses or him renting you up, wherever the fuck it was, yo, for him feeding you. Literally feeding you, bro. Now, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that you supposed to keep a secret about something that potentially happened to some babies, dog. See, that ain't what we saying right here. We saying, nigga, you waited a long ass motherfucking time. Now I refuse. Now y'all mark my words. I refuse to sit here and watch this shit unfold like that. Y'all gonna let him get away with it, dog? Yeah, this nigga was his right-hand man, living in the same house with him, and all that, access to his computers, all that. And now he gonna come around and play the whole polite card, and y'all gonna go for that? Like that? Nigga, what you know for real, yo? What you really know for real, yo? What you know? See, you talking, but you ain't talking. What is it that you know that you trying to tell us, but you know damn well if you tell us, it's gonna implement your motherfucking ass? What's going on, Concrete Corey? How you doing, man?
Peace. What's going on, bro?
You know, man, it's a weird world we in, Mr. Corey, Concrete Corey. Super weird.
Facts.
So, like, we just not gonna sit on here and let an anti-vaxxer chill amongst us. We call out our own on that. If you're misinformation, nigga, you're never comfortable sitting around us. You're never comfortable. And if you're a self, what they call it, a self, whatever the hell you call yourself, self, supposed to be banging on the scam niggas, but yet you sit on panels with a scammer, then what the fuck is you telling me? Hey, Corey, you gonna let a anti-scientific nigga sit on here with us, yo, and get away with that shit, yo? That's how we do it, Corey. Is we doing that?
Man, you definitely got to call people out on, you know what I mean? You know, even if it's one of your fellow co-host or you know, co-workers or whatever it is, you know, you definitely have to, you know, keep it real at all times. And, you know, for sure, we on this panel, we call everybody out, you know. I mean, if I'm anti-science about something, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure, you know, Vance, Sheffrin, everybody gonna chime in on that. Yo, you pseudo on that. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's just we got to really hold everybody to the same account. You know what I mean? No matter who they are.
Yeah, and that's real though. And listen, man, if a nigga did something 30 years ago, 25 years ago, and it ain't against the babies, right? Then y'all gotta look cross-eyed at a nigga that keep putting that as if it was in a safe space. Like he's conning you. It's a con job. Like, and then I'm way smarter than these niggas. Because I just told y'all when I came in a safe space, I said, whoa, this is what I did, right? I made a living, okay, off of pain and misery for those that was addicted to drugs. I told y'all. And I apologize to y'all in the safe space. Hey, Suge, I see you anytime. You got me on Facebook, you hit me up anytime. 25, 30 years ago, when I came into this thing, I let y'all know. The first nigga to get his record put all over the motherfucking joint was mine. It took all I could not to really respond the way people respond. Took all I had not to respond that way. Because I had to remember, I'm in the safe space. I cannot sit back and hear niggas say what I'm saying, but don't really be about that life. They don't be. Well, you fuck with Sarnetta, nigga. I ain't never seen no paperwork on Sarnetta in the safe space. Watch this. In the safe space, taking niggas' money. I ain't never seen it. From the van he supposedly got, he didn't get the van. He sent niggas their money back. It's all documented. Now, the only thing Sarnetta did, then now starting to bite him in his motherfucking ass, is fucking with them dumbass niggas. But his channel was built off of the dumbass niggas, right? And so I can't knock a man for the way he do his business. But I told y'all from the jump, all these niggas is dumb. Y'all just don't like me because I fuck with science. Y'all don't fucking like me because I fuck with John Jackson, Hubert Hearst, Dr. Ben, Shiganti Diop's. You know, them niggas that fuck with science. You know, them niggas that taught Charles Darwin. Them niggas that taught the Outer Africa theory. You know what I'm saying? Like, I roar and stand on their motherfucking shoulders. This is what the pseudo killers do. We fucks with science. And because maybe y'all just think it's a white person, I don't fucking know, right? But this is why they don't like me. So let me show you how they do. They'll just say, yo, that nigga can't read. But you never hear them niggas beat me up on the information. You never see it. Oh, that nigga talk shit. He misspelled it. We missed the word. He didn't pronounce. He can't read. Oh, he get high. Oh, he got high. He was a crackhead. But they never address the information that I'm fucking with. Y'all never seen any of them niggas get us at no time. And I'm gonna shout out to Dr. Oyama. See, you made a fucking mistake, Inky. See, you put Dr. Oyama Mayat name in that shit out of nowhere. Like, when was Dr. Mayat ever in a fucking scam? When? When? Scam, nigga, ain't enough money in the conscious community for me to fucking scam. What is y'all, what do they be talking about? So we just slow the whole conversation down, like we always do. Inky, answer the fucking question, nigga. Did you or did you not steal people's money, nigga? The document said you took people's money fraudulently, act like you had stocks and really didn't, and sold them. Is the document fake, Inky? Of course it's not. But y'all all sit up with that nigga. Let this nigga talk that shit, knowing damn well he a scammer. I wouldn't even say nothing if the niggas sitting around him wasn't acting like they was exposing all scammers. Y'all can't expose me, nigga. They already seen my record. Nigga was so flagrant with my shit, bitch ass Pharaoh and bitch ass Seti. Them niggas call themselves expose my shit. They have lied on my motherfucking record. It's the most bizarre shit I've ever seen in my life. But I understand the believing brain. I just understand it completely, man. I get it. Like I get why we believe, man. Because for us to be social, we gotta believe. Like, I get it, man. Like, it's all right here. I get it. So we trust people. I get it. I get it. Hey, man, but check this out, man. White people will lie. Black people might lie. Man, but them numbers in that paperwork don't lie, man. I just refuse to sit around and let Inky get away with it. Like, this nigga like Sammy the Bull around this motherfucker. He was all with God. He knew everything God he did. Then when shit got super tight, then he switched up. Hey, Inky, maybe you never even seen Polite do anything to any young teenager. Maybe you never seen it, huh, Inky? Could that be it, Inky? Or did you? See, we want to know, since we know you was on the inside, that's what we really want to know. We don't want to hear about you making up shit about Sonnet and that. No, nigga, we want to hear about the inside, right, of what Polite was doing, because you was there, nigga. And we ain't heard a peep out of you until now. Then you're a flip-flop, nigga. 1 minute, Dr. Savior's raggedy. Next minute, he not. See, people forget that shit. 1 minute, it's the fruit flask. Next minute, you're in McDonald's eating double cheeseburgers. The shit is funny to me, man. All y'all gotta do is watch the eye in the sky, baby. Tape don't lie, man. Tape don't lie. It's all on tape. I just find the whole situation very, 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 very greasy. But I ain't got to do that all night long. I just want to make y'all aware that this shit is happening all over again. I literally heard this nigga say, all I do, well, I said, listen closely. Well, all I do is I've always been a guy who deals with health for Black people and that. Wait a minute, nigga, that's a scam. Nigga, it's the scam because white people have been called out on that scam. You're simply pulling the same scam that continues to occur in the white community, but the difference is they lock that shit up with real solid information. The supplement industry is $1 billion white man industry that y'all done tapped into. There is no scientific data to support any of that. So the white community has already called out their quote unquote snake oil salesmen. But yet Inky says, man, all I do is promote veganism and herbalism and nigga, that's the scam. How do I know it's a scam? Because we can look it up. It's all here. Look, we got books dedicated to the scam. What is y'all saying, yo? The trick or treatment, dog, that's a whole book dedicated to the scam that was uncovered by the Europeans using science. So when you sit up on that motherfucker on Moorish TV and say, all I did was the herbologist and the vegan diet, you know, I'm not a scammer. Nigga, use a scammer, nigga, because the works say you're a scammer, because it was a scam in the white community. As a matter of fact, it's $1 billion scam, nigga. And black people just getting a hold of the fucking scam. Your main man, okay? The main man that faked all y'all out and said he beat his court decision. That nigga ain't beat no court decision. Dr. Sadie. The nigga copped a plea. Why? Because we got the court records. He copped a plea. Now, since herbs is only considered to be food, y'all should know that, it's classified as food, then he wasn't doing nothing wrong. Wait a minute. The thing that he was doing wrong was that he was claiming it could cure AIDS, herpes, syphilis, and all other diseases. That was the shit that he had to stop and cease doing. That was the shit he had to put in the daggone newspaper. And that's the reason why he had to give people their money back. He went to fucking jail if it was really some type of chemicals or medicine shit, but it wasn't. It was simply food. So they classify herbs as food. So he didn't beat his motherfucking case. He copped a plea. He plea bargained and agreed that this shit can do none of that. Then he took his ass on to Honduras somewhere and finished scamming y'all niggas. And now, right, Inky claimed to do the same shit. It was a scam when he was doing it. It was a scam when he got it from the white boy, and it's still a scam today. And he can sit up on Moorish TV and say, "Why, you know, I'm the scammer." Yeah, nigga, you the scammer because it's the safe space, and you bring in discarded European information that's already been debunked to our community. What's hard for that for y'all to understand? Come on, man. All the vegans died early. Like y'all tripping. The Dr. Sadies, the Africas, they all died before Dr. Ben and them niggas and John Henry Clark, who was eating what the fuck they wanted to eat. So that should be a message to you right now. Think about that. Your people that was the herb guys, your people that was the vegans on high shit, and all the herbal supplement niggas, yo, they died way before John Henry Clark and way before motherfucking Dr. Ben. Dr. Ben was like 90-something. Sabi died from a damn pathogen that he claimed don't fucking exist. Pneumonia is a damn pathogen. An obligate intercellular pathogen. An obligate intercellular pathogen or parasite. Obligated to get inside of a cell. That's what a virus is. So it can replicate or duplicate itself in the cells. They died early, baby. So I'm sitting here with all the shit on my side, but yet y'all still, I just don't get it, man. Hey, Corey, you want to add something, man? I don't know if you want to add something to that specifically, man. You want to say something, though?
I ain't really want to add nothing specifically or nothing, but, you know, I hear you on everything. You rocking, you know what I'm saying? I'm just listening, basically, man.
Man, I just find it to be complete heresy at an all-time high, yo. Like, I don't know, man. First of all, man, I don't even feel right on coming up off of something that could potentially happen to a baby, yo. Like that just don't sit well with me, man. It just don't. It don't sit well with me, dog. I don't know, man. Like I just wasn't raised like that, man. You know, I don't know, man. Maybe I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, the whole thing is just is wild to me. You know what I mean? Especially with the Inky thing. Like, I don't really know Inky. You know, I don't talk to dude or nothing like that. But I've seen him appear on different on Sinetta's platform a couple times, and I seen him like on stage with Polite. I mean, he had the whole what was Polite? He had a group. I don't know what was Polite's thing he had
New
going on.
Covenant, yeah, he part of New Covenant. Inky was part of New Covenant.
Right.
Part of the leadership of New Covenant.
Right. Yeah.
I
So
don't know this shit now.
It just, you know, it's crazy to me. And I don't have a problem with, oh, okay, yeah, I didn't see, you know, what was going on. I didn't see, you know, no scamming or nothing. But then, you know, you saw the scamming going on at one point, because now you ain't a part of the group no more. You know what I mean? And so, like, I don't understand, like, his position on the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's crazy, man. It's kind of crazy to me. His whole position is just nuts, really. You know, because it was, you know, when you was a part of it, you know, it was all good. But now you ain't a part of it. Now it's, you know, you exposing them for the scamming. Obviously, you know, nobody wants to be a part of something when, you know, somebody get accused of raping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta get out.
He ain't gonna want to be a part of that. But I'm saying, like, when the getting was good, it was all good. You know what I'm saying? It's just funny to me, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, he never want to get. He been out of that situation, yo. He ain't been on high with that shit like he is now. He been out. That's Inky we talking about here. The flim flam nigga with the fake ass gold teeth with veneers. He take y'all money and get some fucking veneers and then gild up his fucked up bottom teeth. Man, come on, yo. Like, what? Come on, man. Y'all gotta do better than this one, yo. Like, at a certain point, yo, y'all gotta remember shit, write shit down. Y'all gotta know what's going on. This nigga got a nerve to make me, I'm the guy. I'm the scam. How, nigga? I'm the scam. Watch this. I'm the police and I'm the scammer because I'm in the safe space. Because the pseudo killers is in a safe space giving y'all real, reliable information that can't nobody get around. Y'all niggas believe shit. I ain't even talking about the brothers and sisters that follow the pseudo killers, right? Or the Amaral squad, or the Science with Sean. I'm saying that, man, we in the safe space and for giving y'all real information that has stood the test of time, right? I'm the police, but yet y'all follow niggas who was down with the crew in the safe space, taking niggas' money. Inky take niggas' money. Inky shake up a bottle, some shit, put his name on that shit and sell it to y'all in the safe space, dog. Like, where's the regulation? Where's the regulatory committee on the bottles of shit this nigga been, you know how long this nigga been selling crazy shit to y'all, man? Going to Little China, buying shit, putting it in a bottle, don't know the strength of it, fake ass water, like in the safe space. And Chief X, man, I'm just ashamed of you, dog. Like this is one of them times I'm ashamed of you, right? Because you played it like you was about it, yo. But it was really time to really get a nigga, and you know you had a nigga, yo, you ain't fuck with it, yo. You do it all the time, dog. When it get real, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're talking about something, but you're paying money to be on this channel and do a commercial. See, I say fuck them niggas, and they ain't gonna tell me who to fuck with. Everybody know I fuck with Sarnetta. So I ain't gonna switch up because all the heat on them right now. I don't switch up on niggas like that. It's gotta be some serious shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's got to be some shit where, you know what I mean, where he'd have been locked up for some kid shit or something like that. Then I can't fuck with him until his name get clear. But just because niggas say something, no, I don't roll like that, yo. That's not how I'm going. It's not how I'm playing that. I just don't play that way. But all that, you exposing people, dude, you got the document, you can read, yo. What is it? Nah, everybody trying to come up off that pain and misery from that little girl, yo. And that's the shit I ain't appreciating, yo. I ain't appreciating that shit. Y'all looking at that shit one-sided, yo. There's other people in that, yo. If that shit is true, there is definitely other people in that. And y'all ain't thinking about that. Y'all keep beating it. The fucking white boys is off the shit. You don't see media still talking about this shit because they know it's in the hands of the experts. Ain't that what we say all the time, Corey? Send them to the experts, right or wrong.
Yeah, no, my bad. I was on mute. Yeah, definitely. It's in the hands, and like you said, man, it's really getting kind of sickening to me because, like the whole point you made about it's a little girl involved in this. You know what I mean? So, you know, to keep on, you know, going on and on about it. You know what I'm saying? It's just it makes things worse for that little girl. You know what I mean? And the process is gonna handle itself. You know what I mean? And so we should be able to let the process handle itself because ain't nobody doing. I mean, like, what is everybody doing about it besides getting ad money from YouTube? You know what I mean? Nobody's actually doing anything about what happened or for the family of that little girl or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't understand what's the point, why they keep talking about it and not letting the process go on. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, but one thing about the legal system, I'm going to get off on a technicality. You know what I'm saying? Because of bullshit that's happening in the community. You know, I don't know anything about the law or something like that, but I do see shit like that happen. I have seen motherfuckers get off on technicalities. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, people just got to think, you know, look at the bigger picture, man. It ain't all about just one person. It ain't all about polite. You know what I'm saying? It's victim involved.
It's not, yo. It's not, yo. It's more, it's bigger than that, yo. It is, man. That shit is in the hands of the experts, yo. You're not gonna be able to fast talk the experts out of this shit. Trust me, if the nigga did it, he did it, yo. The experts is on his ass, yo. Forensics, the whole 9 yards, the science. They don't fuck around with the fake science, right? They don't play with that shit, right? So anything after that, man, it's just a lot, man. Yeah.
No, he ain't gonna be able to get around science. He ain't gonna be able to get around forensic science. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, especially if they got good enough evidence to charge the nigga with it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit.
Yeah.
I think the process gonna do what it do. You know, I mean, if they got good enough evidence, you should let the process just unfold. And then, you know, once the process unfolds, you know what I mean? Maybe, you know, instead of doing videos about polite, you know what I'm saying? Maybe start to, you know, highlight these situations in the community, you know what I'm saying, more. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, about people, you know, getting raped or, you know, sexual misconduct in the Black community. I mean, maybe we need to highlight that more in the Black community. You know what I'm saying? On some of these channels. Did it record? We ain't live no more?
Yeah, we live. That was just the thing. Yeah, that was too much on my damn computer. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, I mean, before this happened, like we didn't highlight those type of things in the community. So, you know what I'm saying? I think, that's something to think about, you know what I'm saying? And we just need to do better as far as, the adults go in these on these platforms and shit like that. You know what I mean? We're not thinking about the kids, Nobody even mentioning this little girl really hardly, you know what I'm saying? It's all about, Polite and who knew what and who was hanging with Polite and this, that,
Oh,
and the other.
man.
It's just, it get crazy, man.
Yeah, and I only say that about Inky because, like, even niggas you hang with, yo, you might not know their sexual preferences. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
absolutely.
You're not, you like, come on, man. Like, you don't know their sexual preferences, man. So I find it just weird that niggas be think because you was on a Sarnetta's TV all the way in Atlanta or Baltimore, Maryland, that you could remotely know what niggas was doing in Harlem. Now, you ain't getting them niggas used to live in New York.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But
Yep.
even with that, I'm not saying that nigga knew what sexual deviant behavior was going on. If it wasn't, that ain't even what I'm saying. I'm saying, nigga, the way you running your mouth right now, yo, is fucking odd to me, yo. It doesn't make sense. It's a come up.
Yeah.
It's weird, man.
And that's the thing, man. It's a come up, man. It's a come up, and that's what's kind of sickening to me, man. It's getting kind of sick to me because everybody doing it. You know what I mean? Everybody is they put Polite name in the title, and they sit up and go on about it. You know what I mean? Like, okay, like what are you doing about it? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What can you do about it? You know? So it just don't make sense to me, man.
The Hebrews was talking shit, yo. When I exposed the mighty Hebrew years back, niggas don't even remember that shit, yo. That nigga was under the Megan law, yo. It's either the Megan law or one of them where you not spoke. It was just crazy ass shit, yo. Niggas just ignored me with that. They let this nigga come back in the community. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. Like, nah, yo. So if anything, man, y'all learn y'all lesson. And I talked about a deviant behavior. I talked about the pseudoisms leading to deviant behavior. Hey, Corey, am I wrong, yo? Is that not the whole thing? Shout out to Layla. You know what I'm saying? She been on Bambada Head, African Bambada Head from day motherfucker one. Now he finally getting sued, right? Now somebody might do something about this shit, right? But it's always the niggas that come up with the weird shit with the weird hats and just the weird information with the spaceship shit. Ain't all that shit connected together, Corey? Isn't this not how a cult leader is, yo? Or am I just tripping?
Yeah. So the pseudoisms make you a victim when you fall for that. When you fall for things like them type of groups, and I don't know what, like Nuwapian and all the rest of the crazy ass shit. Like when you fall for that, you automatically susceptible to being a victim. So then when you bring your family members into that, you make them susceptible to being a victim. You know what I'm saying? And so it just, it's no surprise that things like that happen when people get involved in those type of pseudo activities or whatever. Definitely, I definitely agree with that. Yeah, that pseudoisms, it leads to deviance. You know what I'm saying? Because the leader is know he lying. You know what I'm saying? So he know the people is gullible. So I mean, you can take it as far as you want to. And with some people, they go all the way. I mean, they gonna take it. They ain't gonna just go, be satisfied with taking your money.
Right.
They take everything they can, which is sick. It's crazy.
Man. So, like, it's like we just woke up and ended up in another planet system, yo. Hey, look, man, we're going to take our first caller, man. What's going on, Adrian? Like, it's crazy. You hitting it right in the nose, yo. The whole thing is always based off of these niggas is sitting up here lying about what they teaching. First of all, what they teaching don't stand up to the scrutiny of science. All right? Trust me. They ain't teaching nothing that's new. It's all the hustle. Go back to the Western days, all the way back to the 1700s with the snake oil, the whole 9 yards. They teaching that shit. And they not scamming? And y'all gullible? So y'all mean to tell me at this point, y'all don't know that the exercise, good rest, and a balanced diet ain't the way to go. Fruits, vegetables, like y'all just past that. Like y'all don't know that that's really, you know what I'm saying, the way to go. Trying to
elementary school. I mean, you learn that in elementary school. You know what I mean?
Right.
You want to exercise, you want to get good rest, and you want to eat good. I mean, that's just plain and simple. And if you need a special diet, you should go see a dietitian. You should talk to your family physician. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody, body don't work the same.
No.
So you need a professional, a practitioner to lead you in the right direction as far as that. Some people got diabetes and this, and that's ain't that genetic diabetes?
Sometimes
it's 2 of them.
Yeah.
It's 1 and 2. One of them you get from diet, from just eating terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you got niggas selling moringa, yo, and all that scam shit. Like, this shit is just out of control, man. That's why I can't even be a part of that, man. We gonna keep doing. You got something to say there, Adrian? What's up, man?
Oh man, being scientifically literate is the vaccine against the pseudos. But yo, that's what I'm real curious about, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to try to find the documents on Dr. Sabi's court case, right? Because hear me out for a second. Remember when what's my brother's name? The Eritrean rapper, Nipsey Hussle was tragically murdered, right?
Uh-huh.
Everybody who's like in my age range that was in college and stuff, we was all like, man, we all got to look into Dr. Sabi. It's Dr. Sabi, whoop-de woo woo woo, right? And so I was telling the people like, hey, some kind of, fishy about him, a little bit. So, I want to be able to find, the court documents where, they said that he had to take a plea, So like, where can I find that so I can send it to people my age? Because we digging.
Type in YouTube, yo, Dr. Sabi court document.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, yo.
I didn't know because I went to find it because all my people my age was all like, man, I want to be, Dr. Sabi cure AIDS, yo.
Y'all crazy, man. That shit is crazy. They gonna do some shit that the champ can't cure. Champion is science. I want y'all to know that. It's the champ, yo. Where my phone?
I'm gonna look that up.
That's easy. I'm gonna find it. Hold on 1 second. 1 second.
I don't understand how you can say you cure AIDS and they don't even believe in evolution.
Right. How you gonna cure AIDS? You don't believe in evolution. How? Hey, man, say that, man. Look. Can you say that again, yo?
Yeah, I never understood that. That was always.
I'm funky fresh. I can fight just as good from the right or the left. Yo, you know that, right? I could always switch up. always. You hit them with that. See, if you scientifically literate, you get the point. Because if you read the Principles of Biology, 5th edition, Vincent Raccanella. You know, if we open up the page, look, if we open up, watch this. It starts off with evolution. Watch. How you gonna cure AIDS and you don't even believe in evolution, yo? You don't even believe in an immune system because you said mucus is the cause of all disease. When no, mucus is part of your immune system. Boy, I tell you, my oh my.
That made sense when I first heard that. I was like, you know what? That does kind of make sense a little bit.
What? Did what?
When I first heard it.
Did what?
Mucus is the cause of you
Nigga.
know, like a lot of diseases.
Nigga.
It made sense when I look. It made sense when I first heard it. I was like, it could be all.
Yo, you. That's why, hey yo, that's why they be having 2,000 motherfuckers over there, because that shit, it makes sense. But it don't make sense in the real world. See the difference, yo? The real world shit is hard, yo. Watch this. You come to page 7. It says tracking ancient human migrations by the viruses they carry. It's called, look, polymer viruses. Let me put this up for y'all. All right, so these are the viruses that early humans carry, right? That they find in these fossils, and they use a molecular clock, right? And they can trace back to the origins of these viruses, and that's what they trace them back to Africa. So without even talking about where Homo sapiens come from, yo, we can trace the viruses until these early viruses came on with humans. Evolution. But yet you're gonna cure AIDS without understanding evolutions. Even the AIDS virus has mutated and transformed. Like, come on, yo. Oh man. Let me see.
That was my whole point, because you know, you can't AIDS, that's the reason why it's so hard to come up with a cure for AIDS.
Yeah.
Or whatever, because of how fast it transforms, how elusive it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Crazy.
At least that's what the virologist that came on our show. We, by the way, we had a virologist that came from Pseudo Kills. That's what she was talking about. That's what she was.
Man. Yeah, that's crazy, yo.
But you said that book was called The History of Biology, because I need to update my library, because that was dope information you just pushed there.
Man, it's called this is the principles of biology.
Okay, because I'm grabbing my
go get your $200, yo. Put your $200 up. That's what's gonna cost you.
I can't do that one. I'm gonna find it on PDF.
No, you ain't getting this on no damn PDF. It's cheaper than PDF though.
I'll find it. I'll find it. I'm going to PDF and PDF reader.
All right, go find it. Go find that.
Man. Well, I spent $200 on a book before. I shouldn't even be complaining.
Here's the two value you get too, is they textbooks.
Oh, so those college textbooks.
Yeah, nigga, what else was, that's what we do around here. Young brother, we fuck with the textbooks. Like, why wouldn't I have a textbook talking about viruses in the middle of a pandemic? Talk about I'm teaching people. None of these niggas got textbooks. They talk shit. Oh, you mispronounced that word, motherfucker, because the words is long and hard in this motherfucker, nigga. That's why. At least I ain't gonna kill a nigga by mispronouncing the word. Y'all gonna kill niggas every time they crack that bottle of bullshit y'all got unregulated. Man.
I remember when I first heard about you, it's like 7 or 8 years ago, when you did a video talking about the Hebrew Israelites and how they be lying, saying that we get the name Africa from Scipio Africanus. That was real. That was like the first video I saw of you, man. That was like years ago.
Yeah, let me read this real quick, okay? They call these viruses JC viruses. It's transmitted amongst families and populations and has co-evolved. That's what Corey was talking about with humans since the time of their origin in Africa. The viruses produce no disease in normal, healthy people. Most individuals are infected in childhood, after which the virus establishes a persistent infection in the gastrial tract and is shed in urine. So you can also pick this up in the urinal. All right, let me see. Analysis of the genome of J.C. Robinson's human populations from different geographic locations has suggested an expansion of ancient humans from Africa via two distinct migrations, each carrying different lineages of the virus. The results from these studies are consistent with an analysis of DNA. Man. They also suggest an additional route that was, undetectable in the human DNA analysis. Yo, that's deep right there. That's on page 7. Y'all gotta get the book or the PDF. I don't know about the PDF. Yo, if you get the PDF, let me get that. Them JC viruses, yo. Yo, crazy. Wow.
That's a dope cover.
And the only thing a nigga can do is chase me around the internet talking about I mispronounce words. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Get your shit straight. At a certain point, yo, y'all can't fall for them tricks, yo. Y'all can't. Because I'm pretty sure y'all can get the material and pronounce all the words right. But what you can't do is you can't get no solid material from them niggas who are quote unquote crystal clear memorizers. They speak, all the niggas in Harlem, they speak crystal clear. Or the scammers came out of Harlem, because it ain't all of Harlem. I love Harlem. I do. But the scammers, crystal clear. You can't even get a scientist not to mess up a word or two. Man, them they be crystal clear.
I was gonna say that, man. Like I hear scientists mispronounce words all the time, man. All the time. It just, I mean, they forget like sometimes words, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, it always throws up a red flag when somebody got like they words down packed, you know. It's like you memorizing it, you know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Memorizing is like the lowest level of understanding. Like, it's crazy.
Oh man, yeah, that shit is terrible, yo. Yeah, it's terrible, man. You call that shit super terrible, right? Man, I can't eat shit, man. So you know we got a video taken down off our channel, right?
No, I didn't know that. Which video was that?
It was a debate I put up there with Phil Valentine. Yo, go figure that, yo.
You said that went viral?
Phil Valentine was probably saying some wild shit.
Yeah.
I had looked up one of the books he had referenced in one of his in Dr. Phil Valentine's videos like a while back. And I had found out one of the authors that he had used as a source is like labeled a conspiracy theorist by most scholars and stuff like that. I was like, what?
You said what?
I'm serious. I can't remember his name, but it was in one of his lectures. I was like, I looked up one of his sources. The source that he used was a conspiracy theorist.
Right, you ain't know that? You didn't know all that shit he was talking was flame.
I mean, I know it was. I mean, I just like the way he he talked and stuff. It was like real interesting, but like, but then when he used one of his sources, I was like, let me look this up. Conspiracy theorist. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, but that's everything they say though, man. Like, really? Man, like we ain't making it up, man. Like, we ain't making this up, man. Like, for real, man. Hey, man, make sure y'all support AbGway, man. We'll put that link in there, man. One more time, man. Support the AbGway, man. Hey, Corey, you got something to add, yo? We can move about this segment. But they definitely frauds, though. Yep, and they current the frauds. Now the frauds is fraud the frauds. Boy.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing to add, really. I mean, other than, a lie make it halfway around the world before the truth get out of bed, get his pants on.
Man. Man, ain't that the truth, yo?
No
It
doubt.
is.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. I guess I just stay confused, man. That I'm in the world where you the police, if you give people sources for what you sound out your mouth, you the police. Right?
Right.
You know what Mao Zedong said? Y'all want to know?
I'm listening.
Mao Zedong said, no investigation, no right to speak. To investigate a problem is to solve it.
Mm-hmm.
So investigation is the key.
No doubt. No doubt.
Man, cure it. Man, no, vaccines actually stop a virus. Vaccines don't cure a virus. Y'all get that mixed up. Let me see. Let me read this. Make sure I'm reading right. Make sure it say decreasing transmission is the goal here, correct? Unfortunately, with the current system we are dealing with COVID, okay, we are not going to cure it. We will be dealing with it for, oh man, foreseeable future. But you don't. They ain't cure polio. Like they don't cure viruses. It's just limiting the amount of people to get infected. Prince Lee, I see you, Levy. Nah, man, I ain't mad if y'all niggas say I can't read shit. Man, come on, yo, I can sling it with the best of them, yo. I ain't mad, man. They don't hurt me, but I accept your apology, though, man. I personally don't think I'm a bad reader, man. But the shit we do read be the high level. Be the high level. I see you over there smoking good too, Corey. I can smell it. Shit good. I can smell it all the way over. I know that shit fire. I can smell it over here.
No doubt.
Yeah, the fire.
No doubt. Wake and bake. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. You ain't gotta go work tomorrow.
Yeah, I definitely got to go to work tomorrow.
Ooh,
I gotta be there at 6, but I came home. I was tired, so I went to sleep early, man. I went to sleep about 6, 7 o'clock, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so I'm up, and I ain't going back to sleep probably. It'll be a short day for me tomorrow anyway. I'm gonna go in and do a few things.
Yeah, me too. I ain't doing much sleep. I'm gonna be like you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like you. I ain't gonna do too much tomorrow. I'm gonna stay on the.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same with me. I'm not even in school right now, so I'm just gonna read.
Yeah, see. Yeah, we go listen to them This Week in Virology podcast, yo.
What's the podcast?
This Week in Virology, yo.
Learn a language with
Off the Chain. Never heard of that, huh?
I've never heard of it.
Vincent Racanelli, yo, come on, yo, you ain't listening? I'm trying to put you up on game.
You said Vincent Lampanelli?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't even hear me. Yeah, but he wrote these textbooks. The podcast is fire. This Week in Virology, yo.
Okay, This Week in
Virology.
Oh my God. I'm a Shakespearean actor. I should be pronouncing these correctly. Oh my God. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Y'all muted.
Oh, poliovirus. Hold on, y'all. The JC also called it poliovirus. Hold on, let me see. Let me show y'all something right here. Let's see the poliovirus. Poliovirus, Britannica poliovirus. I just call it JC for short. Poliovirus is a family of Polyomyridae. Hold on. The virus was first isolated in 1953. Birds, monkeys, baboons. Since the virus has been found in a wide variety of vertebrates, from green monkeys to baboons, to caged birds, no see rare. None of the BK viruses and JC virus. Okay, hold on. Yeah, poliovirus. That's the technical name that they also call the JC virus, and that's what I was reading in the book for y'all. Just wanted to get that. I just wanted to make sure I pronounced that right. All right. Yep. But yeah, man, make sure y'all support the store, man, the Abs US store, man. Get y'all pseudo killer t-shirts, man. Yeah, we ain't gonna sell you no herbs. We ain't gonna do that. So no herbs, man. Got them Nat Turners in too. The shoe game. Yeah, I appreciate all the support, man. If you're waiting on your items, if it's taking too long, hit me up, man. If you get mad, hit that damn button, man. Get that immediate refund, yo. Ain't no scamming over here. I see you in there. 22 Love 07. All right. Yeah. Let me see. Pretty sure one of the cures that came about from polio was some of the anti-inflammation. Let me see. Put beer in the bottle. That was a crazy uncle. Yo, put some drugs in the daggone thing. That's some bullshit. The baby bottle. Yeah, that was horrible right there. That was definitely helpful, man. All right, so look, man, I think we're gonna close out, man. Corey done. You got anything to say there, Mr. Adrian, to close us out real quick? I just want to jump in real fast, let y'all know that the scammers are scamming. And now the scammers is running out like they're not the scammers. And then those who's supposed to be calling up the scammers is sitting amongst scammers. Just wanted to say that. I had to get it off. Go ahead, Mr. Wiley.
Man, one thing that's just horrible about all this is I remember when the conscious community, we was banging on each other. Well, I'm not gonna say we because I'm not a part of it, but y'all was banging on each other, in terms of the information. Now it's getting into each other's personal life and it's turned into like, gossip and stuff like that, which is very sad. Because people, listen to y'all and it's like it's just sad, man,
I appreciate it. Y'all don't be listening. Y'all just be fucking getting entertained. Yeah, because if y'all was listening, they always banged on me personally.
Oh, really?
Man, come on. Y'all just showed the video where they put my damn record up. Yeah, how you gonna get paid? Listen, man, let me look into this damn camera, man. Y'all know damn well none of these half-baked pseudoscientists are gonna defeat modern science. Without a degree and none of the sciences, none of that, no real training, they're not gonna defeat modern science at all. They ain't even gonna defeat science come from Egypt.
Imhotep Still beating them from the grave.
So they really mad at me because they memorize all they shit and be well spoken and spit it out like divine suspect in them niggas who didn't fought against the vaccine with some motherfucking herbs like you knew he was talking about with the clear lungs from China. All they did all that, dog. Like I ain't forget about that. Everybody did that to me, right? Everybody. So they be mad because they memorize all that shit in the mirror for hours at a time, right? While I'm out getting some money. I don't even, man, come on, man. My survival ain't off of y'all at all. I appreciate when y'all support the business because that's my damn business, right? But I ain't sitting around. I works hard for what I do, all right? I ain't sitting around needing none of that. So them niggas need y'all to believe that shit they talk about. They just be mad because from day one, they ain't never made to get around science, but they keep convincing y'all that they have. Oh my God, man, there's frauds. Man, they frauds. So listen, man, you fraudulent if you selling out people a vegan diet as if the vegan diet is better than a well-balanced diet. Homo sapiens sapiens is omnivores. Let me show you. Hey, Concrete Cord.
What up? What up?
The Homo sapiens sapiens is omnivores, huh?
No doubt. Almost sapiens is omnivores. We opportunists. We're gonna do what we gotta do. That's why we know about so many different foods. Like look at the other animals. Like they just eat a few different types of food. You know what I mean? Like they don't they don't know how to get all of the different kind of foods we know how to get. They don't know how to do agriculture and everything. Like that's what humans develop to do. We develop to be like I said, opportunists. We develop to eat a multiple. We need a balanced diet. You need vegetables, you need fruits, you need proteins, and you know what I'm saying? Cooked meats and all of that kind of stuff. You got to drink water. You got to, you need to drink some juice, some fruit juice sometimes. You know what I mean? You got to have sugars and salts and all that. You got to have all of those things as a human being. So, like, eating one thing, being a vegan is just not what you've been evolved to do. I mean, in modern times, it's a cool trend to.
It's cool. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like out there on the savannah in Africa, like vegan my ass, you're gonna eat whatever you can get. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep talking because I'm gonna hit him in the head with 2 things before I get off this joint.
Yeah,
they always finding white people, yo.
If we hungry and I caught a wildebeest, you know what I'm saying? And I got that motherfucker on the grill, smelling good. Shit, I don't think nobody gonna be talking that vegan talk, bro.
Put some Caesar salt on it. It's all good.
Yeah, I mean, it's like real life is not about people just get things mixed up. You know what I'm saying? With real life, and not only that, it's crazy because they try to go back to like and we like, well, and they try to say that back in the day or back in early Africa, that's what humans did. I guess that's what they trying to say, but or they always try to get back to we should do what the Africans did early Africans did, but I think the African the average age the lifespan was like 35 40 years old. So like people got terrible diets and they live twice that age now.
Right, anyway, come on, yo. All the niggas died. How old was Dr. Sebi?
Like 70 something.
Interesting. We can find that out, can't we?
Yeah, he died in like a prison in Mexico, I think.
No, they actually let him out to go to the hospital. He would have been all right, but he snuck off to self-treat himself, but that pneumonia killed him. That's what really happened.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Y'all tripping. Yo believed his own shit and died. He still be with us today. Yo, he ain't trying to play the Dr. Safety shit on himself. Yeah, that's the truth. That ain't no, yeah. We ain't gonna throw dirt on the dead. We're gonna tell the truth though. Yeah. Hold on. Let me see. Society. Right. Hold on. The Vegan Society. Oh man. Boy. Trying to tell you, boy.
Yeah, like even like back in Egypt, they wasn't living to be 80 years old. The ancient
Not on
Egyptians.
the whole. Yeah, not on the whole. No.
Yeah.
Some people did, but not as a group. No.
Yeah, that wasn't like the average life expectancy.
Right.
Yeah. So I just don't understand, like, if they was eating so healthy, like why wasn't the life expectancy? Like wasn't that big the question? What's the difference between now and then? How come our life expectancy is 80 years old and theirs wasn't on average?
Huh?
And the factor is, when I asked the question, the factor is modern medicine. They didn't have modern medicine back then.
No, they didn't. Vaccines, all the shit that they deny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ain't that crazy?
And kind of like, since we're speaking of modern medicine, a lot of modern medicine stuff that we have today, like, came from, well, a lot of the big concepts and stuff like came from the Middle East, like Baghdad and those places. Because a lot of the earliest medical text was written in Arabic and stuff, being retranslated during the Middle Ages. So,
What?
yeah, a lot of the earliest medical texts were like written in Arabic, because the Arabs, they were like really advanced in terms of like medicine and like literacy and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
they had a
a lot
golden.
of the
Say what?
You talking about the Arab golden age or whatever?
the Moors and stuff like that. All of these, like, a lot of the modern medicine and stuff came from there.
Knock it off.
I'm being real.
No, you're not.
I'm being so real right now.
So what's up?
What?
So what's up?
Look up. It's called Dad. Okay, I'm gonna give you one book. Grab Robin Walker's book, Blacks and Science Volume 2. He goes into how like Africans during the Middle Ages were already using inoculation techniques against like smallpox. He goes into the medicines that Africans were using in Timbuktu. And what else? There's a place in Baghdad. I can't remember. I think it's called the
House was the man.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I learned about that in my first year taking history courses in college. Yeah.
Man, they was a translating house. They was translating Persian, Greek, and Egyptian texts, bro.
I know.
All right, then. So where they really get it from? Let's talk about it.
They got it from the ancients.
All right, and then they added on to it.
Right.
So science is passed on. I just want to, I don't want to just die right there. But remember, in Africa, there was 3 golden ages in Egypt. 3. Don't forget that. 3. So yeah, science passed on. So absolutely, it was those translating houses that actually passed on that information. So you're right. So whenever you hear the Dark Ages, that wasn't the whole world. When you talk about Dark Ages, they're simply talking about a lot of literature and stuff wasn't produced during this time. But that's a European source. I mean, my
Yeah,
fault.
Europe was
European,
dying.
that's a European view when they say it was the Dark Ages. They're not talking about the rest of the world. You get my
Yeah,
point?
Europe was basically dying because they didn't know about soap, during the Middle Ages.
Oh, you messing it now. You're adding too much.
No, I'm being real. That the Black Death that like killed off a large majority of them because they didn't really have soap. And
Where
then
the Black Death come from, yo?
what'd you say, sir?
Where the Black Death come? He went to sir.
Hey, I gotta respect you. You like
Yes,
elder. You like old enough to be my dad.
kick your ass off that damn panel. If you call me sir one more goddamn time, I'm gonna kick
Okay.
your ass off this motherfucker. Yes, sir.
Okay.
My mother made me make me say sir. Yes, sir. I'm
What was
good.
your
No, I'm
what
in
was
my
your
pocket with you. I'm playing with you. I appreciate that respect though, bro. But you good. We comfortable.
what was your question again?
Really just messing with you, yo. I was saying that yes, the Black Death actually came from rats.
Yeah, but it affected
Bacteria.
Europe a lot more because they had poor sanitary
Yes.
practices, and plus that feudal system was like Europe under slavery, so they was really messed up.
So let's source it up. Let's see. Well, let's see if the Black Death only affected Europe. You
Well,
know,
I didn't say
right?
I didn't say that it mainly. Well, it took Europe down harder than everybody else because it didn't really affect the Asians.
It was the fleas coming off of the rats. So living in close proximity with a lot of rats, based off of them eating a lot of the garbage that probably wasn't properly disposed. So yeah, I just want to put it in context for everybody. So yes, washing up, washing your hands, all this help beat down disease. And I forget the lady's name. What's her name? Corey, the white nurse. They realized that they're washing up, she realized that
I forgot her name. I know you're talking about the wet nurse. Yeah.
the wet nurse, yeah, she realized that and she was a statistician, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of disrespecting this woman, but her father taught her Greek and Latin and all that, and she loved numbers, and so she was timing up for their ass. And so basically, what she did was this nurse is actually in this book, Trick or Treatment, right? And what she did was she did a study on people in the hospital. She came to this hospital, she cleaned the whole goddamn thing up. They had field hospitals, right? So she just compared the two. After she cleaned that shit up, they was like, oh, it wasn't that. But she was a statistician, and she could act. She's one of the first people to start putting these different slides up with, doing these different these stats and graphs and shit, right? Where the politicians could kind of really easily understand it. And that's what we need to start doing, right? And they could see that it was clear that whenever you cleaned up everything, wouldn't have shit around, that less people died, as opposed in this field hospital where everybody died. Yeah, you feel me? So she understood that. So yeah, so you're right, young brother. That it wasn't right. That was part of, but that took a long time for them to even know that, though. Like they didn't know that. Yeah, they didn't really. No one knew that. It was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. It was the most wildest thing ever. Yeah, I mean, but why would you understand? They didn't even realize that water could kill you. Back colored in the water. They didn't know that. They sure as hell didn't know that in Africa. Yeah, they figured it out on some crazy shit.
Yeah, a lot of that's trial and error right there.
No, they actually did they did more than trial and error. They started really doing some studies and really got into it. Right? But yeah, well, let me do this what I wanted to do real quick, yo. Hold on. So vegan, vegetarian. The term vegetarian is used since this 1838. All right. The history of it, though, is traced to the Indus Valley civilization. Now, in case y'all came from, none of y'all came from the Indus Valley, right? The subcontinent of India, northern and west ancient India. Early vegetarians include Indian philosophers. All right. Then later on some Greeks, but it actually started in India, not in Africa. So I think this is important. All right, now, how did it get to the United States? All right, let's see. Well, you got to deal with the Vegetarian Society. In 1843, a member of Ellicott House created the British and Foreign Society for the Promotion of Humanity and Abstinence from Animal Food. Once again, this is white people, right? I've said it all the time. Let me show you the picture. Y'all think I'm playing. No, I'm telling you, these nuts, how about we fighting against white people, which is crazy. You just fight against the misinformation, which is really valuable. Where you go? Hey, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. And so you see right here, you see like an Indian right there, Hindi right there. Mahatma Gandhi, see? Vegan Society, London. All right, Mahatma Gandhi right there. All right, prove my point right there. Let me move to this real fast. All right, so that's not even an African thing for all y'all to claim to be African. That's a Hindu thing.
I wouldn't be surprised.
The European thing. That's a European thing. All right, we come right here. Omnivore. Omnivore. An omnivore is an organism that regularly consumes a variety of, what's this? Material, including plants, animals, algae, fungi. So we can eat algae, fungi, you know, that's what the vegans is promoting. Eat some green algae, fungi, mushrooms. They range in size from tiny insects like ants to large creatures like people. Apex omnivores. So we're actually apex omnivores. Human beings are the top predators on the planet. People are omnivores, meaning we are consumers who eat, look at this, vegetation, such as onions and tomato sauce, meats, such as pepperoni, sausage, other animal products, such as cheese, and other organisms, such as mushroom and fungi. So yeah, man, so the scam of y'all community, the scam of y'all community is the veganism, is the supplements, that's the scam. Now, eating a well-balanced diet. Nobody should eat meat, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I don't even eat beef myself. I eat fish, right, and birds. All right, that's the way I like to eat, right? So I'm not saying being a vegan is you just wrong or crazy. Nope. I'm saying they got that from the white people. You hard pressed to find African vegans. Africans eat a lot. They eat bush meat, which is monkeys. They eat vegetables. They eat a lot of rices. Hunter-gatherer diet. You eat a lot of grains, barley, all that stuff. All right. Vegetables. You know, the meat. You know, you don't consume a whole lot of meat because you got to go catch it. But you do, you can consume meat. So the flim flam is to act like we the vegans, but the vegans is really found the white people and Mahatma Gandhi and them. That ain't got nothing to do with you. You've been on the planet 350,000 years. So look, man, so I just wanted to know the scam. Y'all might be mad, right? But the scammers are selling algae and all that nonsense, talking crazy. I'm not talking about eating nutritional smoothies, right, with certain proteins in it. All right, support system. That's not what I'm talking about, because it's always good to eat proteins and good smoothies with fruit in it and vegetables, man. Of course, that's great to do that. But to act like that's all you're gonna eat and to act like that's the healthiest way to eat, that's a bunch of malarkey. Y'all know the damn vegans die earlier than anybody. Yeah. People eat fish live longer. Yeah, so look, man, with all that, man, look, I'm just saying, y'all, you know what I mean? Look.
Vegans be dying earlier?
Of course.
Of course. Wow.
Yeah, we just need to get in better shape. That's the problem with Black people, is we're not in good shape. We're not exercising enough. We're not eating proper foods. We're not eating a balanced diet. We eat meat, breakfast, lunch, and goddamn dinner. That's a recipe to get. Europeans eat meat like that all the time. Yeah, I mean, you ain't never supposed to do that, but a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables, plenty of water, not sodas, not juices, you know what I'm saying? Cut
Not
back on
hot
the
wings and
sugars.
cheese fries.
Yeah, that's the way you really supposed to get down. That's how you get down. That, you know what I'm saying? But all that, you the vegan shit, no, man. And there's a study I'm gonna show you all that. Science is always on the case. So what they actually did was they took some Europeans, because Europeans is gonna volunteer and do that shit, right? And what they did was they took them to the zoo and they let them eat the same thing that the chimpanzees eat. So
What?
yeah, in the zoo, the chimpanzees ate raw carrots, raw lettuce, all the raw bananas and fruit, right? And so the people went there, they was overweight, all kind of shit. So that first 2 months, man, they started eating. Of course, they got their health back. So like, let me give you all a secret. So like a raw food diet, right, is really a healing diet. So you got a lot of shit wrong with you, right? What you do is you pace yourself, you get on that type of diet. Back to the study. So for those first months and 2 months, they actually started, their health went up, they lost weight. A lot of diseases they had, right? Diabetes and stuff like that. They lost all that, they were doing good. But watch this. When they left the zoo, right, and some continue to eat that, then their health started going back down.
What?
Right. So it was, you can't sustain that shit like that. Right. I'm gonna find that study for y'all. Right. No. So a vegan diet, you know what I'm saying, a vegetarian diet is a good healing diet for you to get you back in pace, to get back, you know what I'm saying? But to sustain yourself like that, yo, it's not healthy, yo. They can talk that shit if they want, yo. Everybody can act like that, yo. Niggas be on, they about to fall out around here. Come on, man. We done all played that game. We done all played that game.
I guess that's God's way of saying you can't sustain yourself like that. You gotta get some meat in there somewhere.
Man, your teeth is designed to eat different things. Man, I mean, like, come on, man. Come on, yo. Like how you say, like, come on, man. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna find a thing the doctor said we caught. Let me see. Because you looking for the court documents, right?
Because I used to be walking around like, well, if Dr. Sabi, if he ain't in jail for doing that, I mean, I was like, something going on. Like,
No, he wasn't in jail. Why would he be in jail?
He talked about that case on Rock Newman show, and I was like,
Oh, he
he's
lied.
not in jail.
No, he lied. No, he lied.
He didn't have no 5 people come up like he said that said I got cured of AIDS.
Oh no, man, he made that shit up. Come on, man, damn well anybody get cured from AIDS, yo. It's the most ridiculous shit ever. But it went so heavy in the black community. That's our little lie. Yeah, that's not. Come on, man. And then you should be mad at him because if he did do all that, yo, he shows how many extended to the African American community. Nigga, come on, man. I take offense to it because my mother died, and my cousin actually was trying to, work my mother on that diet.
That's sad.
Yeah, it's past sad, man. Just a bunch of nonsense, man. Like come on, man. Yeah, and everybody done fell for it, yo. Now the doctor say he died, cured it, the coronavirus. Like, come on, man. I can't find it. I'm gonna find it just for you. But look, man, I appreciate everybody diving in, man. Had a nice little crowd tonight, man. We came in out of nowhere, yo. Yeah. That's real. Yeah, man, make sure y'all hit that subscriber button, man. This is what we do. We've been doing this for a long time, man. Providing proper sources, proper methodology. All right, we source up everything around here. All right, make sure y'all subscribe, hit that like button, man. All right, don't get tricked, don't get dismayed, man. Just stick in there, man. All right, we're gonna build a channel, right? And we're gonna build it on verifiable proof. We're not gonna just holler facts. We not just gonna holler, yo, we right, we know everything. Nope, we gonna let the experts speak for us. That's what we do around here, man. Appreciate everybody coming through in the chat. Let me see who I got in the chat, man. Immortal Truth, I see you. I'm by sports. What's good, man? Good back. What's good? DeMar Milton. What else we got here, man? Vince Blue, what's up? I said you wrong, man. Venice. All right. Comedic Hebrew. Man, yo, you let me down today, man. You was almost there, yo. Man, hit that link, man. Let me talk to you, man. Hit that link, Comedic Hebrew, man. Stop playing, man. Hit that link, man. Yeah, hit that link, yo. Let me talk to you, bro. Come on, yo. Where you at? Don't play. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you, yo. Come on, yo. Yeah, that shit ain't right, yo. Yeah, hit that link, Comedic Hebrew. Stop playing. Hit that link, yo. The Watcher. Hit that damn link, Comedic Hebrew. You went over there, yo. You was strong, and then you fizzed out on me, yo. I ain't, man. Come on, yo. You had
Didn't he on Side Netta before? I've heard that name before. Comedic Hebrew. Wasn't he on Side Netta before?
No. Yeah, I guess. Not sure. Been over there. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe Dr. Savy straight up, man, straight lied about everything.
Yeah, Violation was in India, but Violation was also in China, and Violation was also in Ethiopia and West Africa. And what came to North America came from Africa because the slave colonies was violated. Yep. So you right there. Let me see. Who said that? Definitely. Yeah, I mean, so we always talk about India and China. Yeah, because they definitely have violation. That's absolutely right. Hey, man, come on, yo. Come on, man. Come on, man.
When you go here and let you get the ghost.
All right.
Hebrew.
What's good, huh? What's good, huh?
What's up with you?
Huh?
I'm on the phone. I just getting out the jail, busy.
Oh, yeah, you wasn't over there on whatchamacallit, China. That wasn't even you.
Oh, yeah. Man, I couldn't take it no more, huh?
What? Couldn't take what?
Man, it's looking strange out here. Too many weirdos. I had to see what's going on, you know.
You weren't over there on Moorish TV today, was you?
Yeah, I tapped in for a little bit.
A minute. Man. But I told everybody, anybody that wear weird ass hats, like that's the first part you start with. The nigga got on a wild weird hat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. I wasn't taking up for him. I was just trying to see what the business was. I heard a youngster call in and, you know, asked him a whole bunch of questions that I was asking that he never wanted to answer. So, you know, I let Baby Slime get in there and handle his business, you heard?
Yeah, he handle his business, man. Yeah, man, y'all, come on, man. Like, Tahaka know that he really can't have a conversation on science and none of that shit for real. You know what I'm saying, yo? Like when does it end, yo? When does it end?
And it ends when we get all these weirdos off the street. That's when it ends. So it's never gonna end because it's gonna always be weirdos out there. You heard?
Yeah, I expect more out of Tahaka, man. He actually hanging out with a bona fide weirdo now. I don't get it.
Oh no, you're not understanding, huh? I don't think you understood. You weren't paying attention to what I was saying, huh?
What was you saying?
See, nobody wanted to ask him, the whole while he was rolling with Polite, what did he see and what part did he take part in, And so I guess he was ignoring me. And so when dude came in, you see Inky got quiet,
Right.
And so I just fell back. I said, I just apologize if I'm wrong, but if I'm not, then everything still stands. I mean exactly what I said. I mean what I said in my video, and I mean what I said, in the chat. Most of the time I'm in the chat. Y'all call me Chatty Patty. I understand.
Right.
I'm always on the clock most of the time. I work for myself, but still I'm always on the clock. I got a crew I got to look for, make sure they do right.
Right. Money
good
talk.
out here.
That's right.
Yeah. No, I know exactly what you're saying. And it's just suspicious to me. Like I got kids. I don't play that type of stuff. I don't care who it is. I don't care what city you in. And like 3 days after, I heard everything, I was posted, and I said what I had to say, and I left it alone because it's a lot of drama and a lot of mess, a lot of pettiness going on. They playing with their little girls' life,
Mm-hmm.
And I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
I look at her like what it does my little daughter. I couldn't tell you me personally what I would do or what, somebody else. I couldn't tell you what for somebody else to do, But man, I couldn't just sit back on the sideline. I mean, I checked in, I mean, on him in particular, by him hanging with Polite like that, it's just, it's too many questions that's not being answered, And I ain't really got no beef with him per se personally. It's just I don't like how he moves. I don't trust him. That's what I said. I mean, he might be a cool dude, in another setting or something like that, but I just don't trust him.
Cool. How's the nigga cool?
I don't know. It's just the benefit of the doubt,
I can't even get the nigga that now because I mean that was your man. Now you switching up on your man. Now understand.
That's what I was saying.
For a child, like that's different.
That's what I'm saying.
You I never talked about the child shit.
Right. It's crazy.
And I'm saying I'm charging niggas for corrupting the safe space with the whole fake vegan shit, fake supplement shit, fake pseudoscience shit, all that fake ass shit.
Oh yeah.
It was a safe space, and they took advantage of people with the charlatanism. Think about what they did, yo. All of them. Inky, he the number one nigga talking about he ain't the flim. You is a flim flam nigga. You got that crazy shit for white people. I just showed it.
Yeah, man. Dude was saying he couldn't respect him for the way he was moving, and I understood that fully.
Yeah, who was that saying that? Who was saying that?
That was what was it? Some kind of fire dude. Hold on a second. Let me check out real quick.
Where you going?
I'll be right back.
Where you going?
So look, man, Hey, look. I'm just saying, yo. Them niggas they ain't already pulled, man. They ain't pulling up on me. They don't fuck around and find something they don't want to find.
Yeah, there we go.
We need to be defined.
What you say, Aunt?
Somebody say something needs to be defined. Yo, I think I already defined it. Fucking pseudos. I defined
Pseudo Kings. Need a new channel called Pseudo King.
Right. Years ago, I defined the whole 9 yards.
Yo, what the other brother called them pseudosexuals. Man, yeah, man, I listen to you and I listen to Brother Side, man. I just don't never want y'all to think I'm cloud chasing because that's not what I do. Like I said, I said what I said and I left it alone. And that was like maybe, matter of fact, it was 3 days after I found out about the flight situation. But it sounded like a lot of, it sounded like women bickering to me. No offense to the women that's out there, but it sounded like gossip to me. Like you got a case, it's open, he's looking guilty. It's damning evidence. So, I mean, it is what it is,
I mean, at least let the nigga get a damn court.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
Some white people now.
For real.
I mean, God damn.
For real.
Damn.
And I'm sure they just eating it up, we got another one.
Hell,
I mean, what?
Go ahead.
I'm saying we don't need to keep beating a dead horse, you know what I'm saying? We do need to keep our eyes open for all these predators and stuff out there, And I mean, that's just an example. It's not the last one. You know, it's not the first. Flight's not the first one. Flight's not the last one. You know. But I mean, cats move funny like that. Where I'm from, man, you don't get no second chance. You know, we'll sit there and let you sit on ice, you know, until we figure out what's going on. You know, if it's something else, another part of the story that comes out during court, then yeah, you know, if it's exoneration or something like that, then we'll let that, you know, do what it do. But we still gonna keep our eyes open because where smoke, there's fire. You dig?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, I got a heart full of love. You know, like I said, you know, I like Kemet. I like the Hebrew. I study both when I can, but
Right.
you know, when it comes to that part of the game, you know, that Hollywood shit. I mean, my bad, excuse me. The Hollywood stuff, I can't deal with it, man. Like I said, I got family, and my family got family, and your family got family, and we out here trying to protect all the babies. We got enough to worry about, you know, with these people with these anti-vaccine stuff that want to send our kids to school and expose our babies without giving them a vaccine and stuff. Yeah, yeah. Like when you talk about the vaccine, I'm right there with you. You know, and I know you see Hebrew on my name, but hey, I'm not one of them Hebrews. You know, I mean, I don't know how. I'm a lone wolf, you dig? I just study to keep myself, you know, well versed and chew the meat and spit out the bones. You heard?
Okay. Yeah, I ain't knocking nobody for none of that. I'm saying just don't start wearing weird ass costumes and just start getting a following. One charismatic leader that left the recipe for disaster.
Hey man, I put my babies on the cult definition video today. Hey, you see this? Run. Come tell daddy. You know how to shoot. If somebody messing with you or somebody trying to mess with you, you know, all rules apply. You know, self-defense.
Yeah, all rules apply, yo.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Man, hey, man, I love you, man. Like I said, man, don't ever think I'm trying to cloud chase. I'll be in the comments. You know, if it's something I see that I agree with, I'll be like facts, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't trip. I just say when you throw that shit out there, jump on this nigga with a source.
Yeah.
Man, that's Reed. I could be wrong.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me?
I caught that. That's what I told him. I don't know if that was Wuja or Corey I was talking to with Black Lion. I think that was last month. I was like, man, I can't really say what I want to say. I don't know what we was talking about. Like, Uncle told me to source up and shut up, so I'm gonna just shut up, you know?
yeah. You know what
man. Really but yeah, man, like I said, I'm proud. Yeah, I know what you're doing, bro. I'm proud of you, man. You got past whatever monkey that is they talking about you had. You know what I'm saying? You a big boy now. You a grown man. You know.
30 years ago,
you did a lot of stuff when you was young. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
30 years ago.
All of us got, you know, a past and everything, and you know, people gonna try to bring up our past to, you know, try to discredit us from what we doing now because they can't do the stuff that we doing. You know, like I do music. You know, I had stuff like that happen to me. You know, I mean, I don't know. People just hate for no reason. You know, and you putting out good information.
You know what? I don't mind because that's the only thing they can say. Right? That they can't say nothing about the information, so they switch it to some shit I did 25, 30 years ago. Like, come on, man. We talking about what have I done in the safe space where we supposed to read, where we supposed to be intellectual, because ain't none of these niggas out here banging on nobody with no guns. That ain't what we doing.
Right. And all of us got family members that did the same thing. And what we do, we always praying for them. We always trying to get some help for them. But the minute something goes wrong, you want to bring up, you know, what they did in the past. Now, I'm glad you're strong. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you're strong because that right there, you know, if you was a weak-minded person, that could, you know, turn you the other way to go back to old habits or whatever. So I just take it for what it is now. You start switching up on me, I'm going to be on your ass too, huh?
I ain't switched up. Listen, think about it, yo.
I know, man. I'm messing with you.
But you know what's funny? If one thing niggas can say about me, that nigga ain't changed. Now I've grown.
Yeah, that's what I like, man.
I've grown, right? I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I've grown in wisdom and knowledge, right? And scientific literacy. I've grown, right? But I ain't changed up. I'm banging on niggas. It's like, that's what it's the safe space. So if I feel like you bringing some harm, mental harm, right? Some intellectual harm, I'm gonna speak on it. I'm just gonna speak I'm not gonna sit there with Inky and not ask this nigga about, yo, what about the fake stocks? You feel me?
You can't. And the reason why I say that, because, you know, I bump into new options from time to time. I'm down here in Louisiana, you know, and I bump into a couple of new options from time to time, and I want to see what's happening. You coming around me, you know, and you around my kids, then I'm going to be looking like, hey, you know, do you know who I am? Do you know, what could happen to you if, you know, you mess with one of my kids? Because I just want you to know where you're at, you know. But, I mean, you know, sometimes it's like that. You never know. You know, sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's not. I guess it's on the individual. I have to look at it from an individual basis. But like I said, I see, like you said, you see that funny hat? I'm gonna start asking questions. See what you represent. If it lines up with what I know and what I believe and what I study, then hey, we good. But if it don't, and you start doing that weird shit, you know, you looking at kids and you know, you disrespecting women, like, you know, you trying to silence women and stuff like that, then, you know, it's best you move around for me.
Yeah, that's real right there.
You know?
That's the real shit right there, yo. So I don't know.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I understand the rules and the regulations.
All good.
You know what I'm saying? I understand the rules, regulations, limitations, yo. I done seen a lot.
Oh, yeah. Man, I just tapped in with...
Appreciate that, bro.
I just tapped in with the brother Taharka for a minute, you know, see what's going on.
No,
you know, first he had Inky on there, then he didn't have Inky on there.
Yeah, he all right.
I like Taharka,
that's that
man.
same shit happening again.
I know.
Hold on. That's that same shit happening again.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
What's
that's that? Well, 1 minute I don't fuck with him, next minute I do. See? I still don't
Yeah, you know.
Listen, yo, 9 years later, I still don't fuck with Seti. Think about that, yo.
Oh, yeah. Well, what's the beef with you?
What you mean? What's the beef with me and Seti? You froze up, yo. Can you hear me? You hear me?
There you go.
You say, what's the beef between me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
The beef between me and Seti is that nigga trolls to uplift a bona fide pseudo-ass nigga who came into our community and robbed the shit out of everybody. I'm talking about the young pseudo, AKA Pharaoh.
Oh, okay.
He chose sides.
Okay.
He tried to act like science wasn't legitimate and it was some white people shit. So once he threw that out there, yo, I already knew that nigga, you fraudulent because you really wasn't fucking with Dr. Ben, but you used him to calibrate yourself. Because Dr. Ben taught on Charles Darwin. I read it right out of his fucking books. So I now know you fraudulent.
Yeah.
I love the homework, bro. Right? I love reading the scholars, dude. So if you saying you, Dr. Ben, you taking the torch, which is bananas to me, okay, but you can have that, nigga. But yet you go contradict everything that's in the books. Now I realize you ain't even read the fucking books. Now you sizing up the fuck with Pharaoh because you feel like he's gonna be the next hot thing, and y'all can ride that wave for a minute. So when I pull up on you, we talking about scholarship now. We set up a fucking debate we supposed to have. Them niggas wolf themselves to death. Boo, 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 boo.
I might kind of remember that.
Debate, them niggas canceled out. Niggas always running for me. The only people ain't run for me. Hold on, yo. The only people ain't run for me was the white boys in Harlem. Everybody else, visit Islam, they all fucking run. You should ask yourself, why? You just can't have a conversation with me? So that's why I don't fuck with Seti, because he chicken shit. All right? He disrespect the elders that we stood on. The John Henry Clarks, the Dr. Benz. They all fuck with evolution. The Shikant the Diops. That's the only way that you know where humans come from is through evolution, bro. So how you turn your back on all that shit? Nah, nigga, I don't fuck with nigga. No, not on my watch, nigga. We're not gonna play that game. We're not doing that. Like, I'm too serious about this shit, right? I'm trying to stop niggas from getting the cult, getting the cults, right? Getting abused mentally, socially, okay? Getting their kids ran up in. All that shit is what Dr. York did, dog. Cults are dangerous, African man.
Yeah.
Y'all be acting like that shit. Yo, that shit is listen, man. Listen. I am telling you, yo, I do the pseudo killer shit. I do the scientific literary shit because it's the only tool that would allow you to know that these niggas is playing with your mind and can potentially trick your fucking life out of you, yo. Let alone take your fucking money.
Yeah.
I don't play with that shit, dog.
I heard somebody say that was that booty hole magic. You heard me?
The what?
I heard somebody say that was nah, man, I ain't with that there. You know, nah, man. No, don't mess with the kids. Don't mess with us either. You know what I'm saying? Don't do all that weird stuff, man. You get to moving weird and I gotta go. And you know, I love listening to the knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Because most of the time, like I just left my little gig or whatever, you know, man, that's all I do is I sit there and listen to y'all, you know, and I chew the meat and spit out the bones. If it's something I agree with, I'd be like, okay, they own it. Sometimes I don't even have to say anything in the chat because when I'm getting ready to type, y'all already saying it, you know? But yeah, man, I got to do better about my sources, I know. And that's going to be, you know, my salute to you for getting me to get sourced up, you know? I appreciate y'all.
I'm saying,
but listen, for I wouldn't have...
Go ahead.
I was saying, but if you and Brother Side, if it wasn't for Side, then I wouldn't have ran across you, you know?
Yeah, that's why I fuck with
pseudo killers or Garfield, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see anything Side did that was wrong. You know, I don't see, you know, no cases about Side, you know, being accused of molesting no little girls and nothing like that.
Nah,
you know? But they want to throw him in the mix. Side's a journalist.
He's a journalist, yo. But
Side's a journalist.
He don't know how to just say that. He don't know how to just say that though. He should just say that shit. You tell everybody go to look.
Hey.
Just tell everybody go to hell, yo. If you get locked up, I ain't fucking with him. Simple as that. Now you might not hang around right now.
Yeah.
Right? But he don't gotta throw polite out right now. He just wait to the court shit. Simple as that. And tell everybody go to hell with that shit.
Yeah, just ice it up real, yeah, exactly.
Nigga, exactly. Until he go
ice it down until you get to the court situation.
That's what I'm doing. Like, come on, yo. Like niggas will respect that more. You feel me? Yeah, he don't gotta go back and forth.
I can't say that. Shit. No. I'm gonna still be looking at this. Yeah, right.
But you can't.
I can't sit there with accusations like that. Yeah, I just can't accuse him without the evidence, and the evidence is there. You know, I mean, I just don't know if there's a plot twist. You know, that's what we're looking for, the plot twist at the end.
Man, listen, you know? Watch this, man. They let niggas out of jail on DNA evidence, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
And they didn't put niggas in jail on DNA evidence, right?
Right.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So you let the experts handle it. Listen, you can't run out there and hang the nigga. Listen, then you like white people. You remember they used to hang you? You know what I'm saying? Run up in the Black Panther Party, run up in the house and kill niggas in Chicago. Just shoot them down, yo. Then what's the difference, yo? Right? Like you gotta know, yo, that
there's a solution.
Yeah, you gotta know there's a reason for laws, dog. White people ain't been the best at following the motherfuckers. We know. All right? But once we got past that bump, they was wilding out with the federal government stepped up in the different states, right? And they put them federal marshals out there that actually allowed us to vote. That was the law that did that, yo. Right? And from that point going forward, the governors, right, that wasn't following that shit was in trouble, dog. The Yahoos and the Hicks was in trouble after that point. Okay, so there's a reason for that.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to do.
You can't turn around, right? You can't turn around and hit a nigga with street justice. If you claiming to build a valuable community, The worst thing to do is
Right.
you have your own private court shit, like they did with the Yasharel and them niggas, and let them niggas off without some expert shit. You feeling me?
Oh yeah.
All right. So you can't say you can't say that you building a serious community, but don't have no laws. I watched the Taliban, yo. These niggas just took a spot, right?
Man.
It was like we follow the real law in the Quran. They had a nigga on trial for stealing some goats.
And they cut his hand off.
But they had him on trial, you know. See, people get mad when I say that, yo. I said the Taliban, yo. If Polite was in that area, yo, they would have gave him a trial, yo. So I'm just saying, yo, niggas ain't better.
They probably still would have did him something, but yeah, they gave him a trial.
No, I'm not saying they wouldn't have did all that. What I'm saying is that nigga would have had a trial.
Oh, yeah.
That's the point I'm trying to make right here. Y'all gotta hear what I'm saying now.
He had a trial.
The court of public opinion is just that, the court of public opinion.
Yeah.
So he's done with that. We've all made our mind up on that. Yo, the nigga did. All right? Okay? That's the court of public opinion.
Yeah.
His career of shit being smooth is officially over with. All right? But if niggas would have listened from day one on just understanding real solid information, you would have understood who was doing too much, like Inky, right? So think about it for a minute, yo. People grow into these things. They don't just pop up out of nowhere. Young Pharaoh grew into this thing. When I was fighting the little nigga, everybody act like I just was doing some old man shit. I'm like, really? No, I'm correcting this little nigga. He's wrong. Now, like Adrian, me and Adrian have a conversation. I correct him on some shit. He ain't cussing me out. Pharaoh was cussing me out. Couldn't stand to be wrong.
Hey, I don't know if you hear me, bro, but hey, I appreciate you letting me come through.
Yeah, yo, you good.
But my joint's doing something weird right now.
All right. Appreciate you, bro.
I mean, that's crazy. People thought you was on some I'm hating on the young dude stuff, man.
Yeah, said I was hating on the young nigga. How am I hating on this nigga? This nigga said he's an Eritrean, and I see him in Harlem going to McDonald's and shit. Nigga, they don't sell air at McDonald's.
He an air what?
An Eritrean, nigga. I got the, come on, man. I don't fucking know, nigga. That's
I mean, that sounds crazy.
And he said he something projected, astro projected to a fucking spaceship. I'm like, nigga, do you know who you talking to right now?
You know what's funny? When I hear cats that be saying like they be dealing with crystals or whatever, Young Pharaoh or whoever these cats be saying, man, it's most of these women that's around my age. Now I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm with that crystal stuff too to get girls, but that's just to get girls. Like
that's what he did, yo. He took the young women, yo. That's what he did, yo. He did that shit. We call it dictoring, yo. Dictoring, yo. He faked them out, yo. It is what it is, man. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I ain't mad. Y'all figure that shit out, man. Y'all make niggas source up. So the reason I started calling for sources, because I wanted y'all to put, I wanted the shit to be in y'all hands, right? I didn't want y'all to be at the mercy of the pseudo court like I was when I was in the motherfucking New Wappy and shit. You at the mercy of the court with no tools. Come on, man. All I had was my intellect and my wisdom, yo. It wouldn't allow me to go all in. But everybody don't got that. Everybody don't got that street grind. You know what I'm saying? Some people is totally vulnerable. Everybody wasn't raised by their mother and their father and their aunts and their uncles like I was. And my older cousins. Everybody didn't have all that. I had a lot of shit in place that was stopping me from going too deep in that New Wappy and shit. But everybody.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Was you in there when you was younger? Cause
no, nigga, I was in there when I was about about 30.
What? So
30, 30. Huh?
That's what I be noticing about like cats who be in there. Like I got friends of mine who like Hebrew Israelite, Moorish Temple Science Nation stuff. A lot of these cats that I've known, they came from like, like horrible backgrounds. They found some sort of a knowledge of self to where that gives them a new lease on life. Is that kind of like what happened to you? I mean, I'm just asking for the
What?
sake
Say
of,
it again. The what?
like I got a lot of friends who are like Hebrew Israelites, Morris Temple Science Nation stuff, right?
Mm.
And a lot of my friends, came from pretty, janky backgrounds, and then they stop doing that, and then they find like a semblance of knowledge itself, and then that gives them a new lease on life. Is that what happened to you? And I'm just asking for the sake of
Nigga, that ain't what happened to me. I was happily with a whole lot of money.
what?
Yeah, I mean, I tell a story. Yo, I was in the fucking. We was counting money in the fucking stash house, yo. Yeah, I was with my general, and this nigga had some Malachi Yo books, yo, on the table. I was like, what the fuck is that? He was like, yo, I got a video. Yo, take this video. It was the Malachi Yo video talking about the Bible. So I got in on it because he was beating up the Bible shit. When they started talking about the spaceship shit, I thought that was slap ridiculous. So they ain't never get me with none of that. The point is, I just didn't have tools, right? I didn't have scientific literacy, didn't have a total grasp of it like I needed to. Because they start using scientific terms all out of order. That's the shit. If I could have caught him with that early in the game, I was like, yo, that shit's stupid. All the way stupid. So in my mind, I was just say, yo, I ain't listening to that shit. That's dumb, right? But that's a red flag. You know what I'm saying? Scientific literacy, yo, will allow you to see the red flags, yo. So if I start talking some crazy shit, y'all can source it up and see. If you think vaccines is crazy, then you're fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck you mean? Look it up. Get solid information on everything talking about vaccines. There is no debate in science whether vaccines work and are safe. It's amongst the safest medicine we have. Hell, they give vaccinations to babies.
Yeah.
Damn, yo. Like your infant gets vaccinated coming to the world, gets hepatitis. Come on, man. So the point I'm making here is that I've been told y'all this. I've been on this. And they go to the blog talk days, man. I've been fighting with Saw and them all the way back then. Hey, man, this is nothing new, man. My enemies just got old with that shit. I don't feel like the shit is silly at this point. And I see him rising again, yo. I'm just saying, man, y'all keep your eye on Inky, man. He's the snake in the grass, yo. He's a fucking snake, yo. Remember that nigga? Remember this nigga take my phone conversation, yo. Y'all think I'm lying? Let me show y'all something, man.
Can't you like sue somebody for that?
I ain't
Like secretly record
that shit. I'll bang a nigga in his mouth. All right. That ain't with all that quarter shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, yo?
Yeah, I know what you said.
Yeah, man, you know.
Yeah, but like speaking of like Chief X, I sometimes like his information sometimes. Like when he was talking about Egypt.
If you don't source up, my nigga, make that nigga source up, yo, for real. How about that? Because you're on shaky ground talking about Chief X right now. Because that's one nigga I can't stand.
You said you can?
I can't stand that nigga.
Oh, you can't stand him.
No, nigga, because he flagrant. He sit right on that panel with motherfucking Stinky Inky, right? He got the document, said that nigga sold a nigga fake stocks, and he grinning and grinning after doing 30 videos on me. The fuck out of here with that shit. You're not legitimate. That's my point. Like, I don't respect that. Nope. And if he'd asked that nigga, yo, what about them fake stock? Then I can respect that. Yeah, and the nigga sell fucking supplements. Moringa. Come on, man. Nah, I ain't fucking.
I heard about Moringa on TV, I think.
an
Talk about that.
infomercial, my nigga. You ain't see it on regular TV. I'm gonna show y'all when a nigga take the phone conversation. Watch. Right. This nigga take my phone conversation. Look. Come on, man. I done been through all this shit, man. Niggas talking shit. They taping my phone conversation. Think I'm lying? I know more. Watch. No, y'all don't think I'm lying. Yeah, watch this. Dang. Damn, is this the one? Oh, man. They are gonna stop pumping. Hold on. Shit. 1 second. Me find the nigga take my phone conversation. I know y'all think I'm just joking. Nope. Nigga, nope. And go back to, I gotta go back to the, shout out to Smash Rockwells. Let me find it. Damn, yo. No, let me get you the videos, my fault.
Brother, can I ask you a question?
I'm listening.
Do you consider like Shaka Amo pseudo?
Yep.
Hmm.
He's not a good scholar, yo. He just talks shit. I don't consider him a scholar.
Oh man.
Yeah, and he take nigga shit and don't say where he got it from. No.
Yeah, he said he wrote a few books, like the Codex.
Nigga wrote a book with no page numbers, yo. There you go. What more I gotta say?
What?
What you mean? There goes book. You want to say his book?
Yeah, I was thinking about like grabbing it one day. I was like,
man, that's come on. Yeah, you can grab what you want to grab. I ain't gonna tell a nigga not to.
I was happy when Garfield came out with his book because that's real stuff. Uh-oh. Where's my glasses?
Here goes his book right here. This is what we think about his book, dog. You see it?
Magi Archers, African Accuracy, Shooting for Your Titles, Kimity, Armageddon, The New Dynasty.
Image, right? So we just don't shoot for the title. See, that's the codex, the upper third, and the lower third. We gonna tear that up. Be the image unfeathered. Pyramid text, we gonna tear the tops and them bottoms up. All right, I don't want the people to harm your image like that. So I'm gonna hit that game over one time, since you think it's a game. Game over. What? Magi Archer.
What?
Please. So you talking about?
Wait, is that his book?
Pyramid text.
Yeah, that's his book.
That look like a pamphlet.
Right.
So this may be true, but your research.
It looked like one sheet of paper.
See, what you did was you compared the English version of the pyramid text with the English version of the Bible. And which English version? You didn't even disclose that. So while we should mention, please know, aiming at your image, aiming at your title.
Man, we don't fuck with none of that silly ass shit. Nah, we don't fuck with none of that, dog. Nah, we don't deal with none of that silly shit, yo. We do it real around here, yo. Simple as that, bro.
That's how it should be, because information is key.
Nah, yo. Think about it, yo. Think about that.
I mean, that looked like that looked like a magazine.
It's about the size of my book, my pamphlet. See?
The chronology of human evolution.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to grab that. That's on Amazon.
Yep, sure is.
Okay.
And what page numbers, my nigga?
Probably that probably was almost stuff was probably self-published. That's probably why I didn't have page numbers.
I don't know what he did, man. All that shit is fraudulent, yo. The whole thing. It's fraudulent, bro. It's just fraudulent, bro. That's it from day one, man. I cannot believe I can't find nothing tonight. Damn. Goodness gracious, yo. God dang.
One thing that I be noticing about like the conscious community is that the Hebrews are, for what I see, the Hebrews are usually the punching bag of the intellectual community and stuff. Everybody like to beat up on the Hebrews a lot.
Because they easy marks. They ain't got nothing but the Bible. That ain't hard.
This I be killing people. He be like, okay, so you say you walk by faith. How about you put a blindfold on and walk across the freeway? I'm like, what? You can't be doing people like that.
I cannot believe I cannot find the state of Africa. I'm getting mad around this motherfucker. Damn. So what you going to school for?
I am a history major. I'm the only history major at my institution.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to be basically the next John Henry Clark, but like I found out just I can't necessarily bring anything new within like Black history for real. So I'm trying to like write a book myself. I don't want to say what it's about because people might steal my idea, but it's gonna change the game because nobody has like talked about the subject that I'm writing about it. I'm just,
Bet you somebody didn't talk about it, man.
Nah. When my book come out, when I get all my books and I'm done with my sabbatical,
okay,
it's gonna come through.
All right. Well, we're gonna hold you tight. All right, here you go. I'm gonna show y'all when a nigga take my phone conversation. Watch this.
All right, we need to talk about etiquette in the conscious community. Etiquette in general, but specifically etiquette in the conscious community. Check this out. How can one brother, scholar, teacher, make a telephone call to another brother, scholar, teacher, and record the conversation undisclosed to the latter party, and take that information and make it public via social medias, what have you, in a smear campaign in order to reach one goal, one objective, to have a debate?
Not much, man. I just was I was just watching your video on Sinetta channel where you said we need to come out and have a debate. Me, Ali, Abba versus the Amin Ra squad. But how we gonna have a debate and you already ran from me and then Gozy already ran from me? I mean, you showed up to my house to pick me up. You was scared. You said you was getting in Gozy, and then Gozy got scared because I bust his ass on your radio show. I mean, when I asked him, did he know the Out of Africa theory? Did he know the Out of Africa theory? Yes or no? Everybody knows it, but it's not just one person, yo. No. Did you even know the Out of Africa theory, huh? There was more than one person. Okay, dude. It wasn't just one person. No. It is one person. See, that's what I'm telling you. You don't even know the Out of Africa theory because the Out of Africa theory is a theory of evolution.
So where did the white man come from then? The rhesus monkey. I disagree with that shit.
Okay. I just want to stop that right there, man. It's just, these are the people we dealing with. This nigga say white people come from the damn rhesus monkey. This nigga, so what y'all was really looking at prior to that was this nigga called me up. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm half asleep and he's taping my fucking phone conversation. And how do we know he's taping my phone conversation? Because y'all heard the phone conversation. Y'all wouldn't be able to hear the phone conversation if someone hadn't fucking taped it. This nigga did that. That's the shit those niggas been doing from day one, dog. That's the type of person Inky is. He take phone conversations to try to get some views. This nigga's a scumbag. And keep sitting up there with that scumbag, knowing that's the type shit he do, take niggas' phone conversations. So if anybody been talking to Inky on the phone, he taping your phone conversation. Come on, man. Like, really, dog? Like, and y'all acting like that ain't what that nigga did to me back then and wonder why I don't piece it out with these niggas. Y'all got me fucked up. Let me get off this motherfucker, man. This shit got me hot again, yo. Why you like that, huh? Come on, man. Right there. That shit get me hot, yo. Hot. Now, that was a whole video, bro. Unbiased sport. It was a part of it. We made a whole video, yo. This nigga, the rhesus monkeys. Come on, man. So we listen to people that say white people came from rhesus monkeys, yo.
Rhesus Pieces monkey? What is a rhesus monkey?
Man, look it up. It's a macaque. Rhesus macaque. It's a monkey. Humans don't come from monkeys. Said that out of his mouth, though. You see that, though, right?
Yeah, I heard it.
See? You think he changed that?
I don't think so. I just heard about him through all the controversy. So
Okay. It ain't even, he's faking you out right now. Don't believe it. Great. But look, I'm out of here, man. Appreciate everybody coming through. Right? We be back at y'all tomorrow, man. It's Friday, man. PA Agent Feet, appreciate you sliding through, man.
Oh, I always slide through every time that Zoom link is posted.
Mm-hmm. Get you trained up, yo. You can make it to the first hour, yo. For real. When we're getting down, for real.
Yes.